Hi, my name is Bill Eisenhart. I'm a retired band director and a clarinet player, and I'm going to talk today about some ways to help you get over the break register on the clarinet, and hopefully some techniques and exercises that will help you. Watch my right fingers. When I talk about going over the break register on the clarinet, it is going from the lower notes, which is called the shallow register, up to the mid to upper notes, which is called the clarion register. We do that by touching this register key. So the shallow register is from low E up to B flat. And then I go up into the clarion register and start with B and go up to high C. Either one of those registers are not difficult to play. The hardest, most challenging thing is getting from one register to another. First, I want to talk about the register key and the movement of your thumb. You want to have minimum movement of your thumb. It's just a little teeny motion, a little bending of the thumb knuckle, which hits that register key. My thumb touches the register key slightly or really close to it all the time, so it takes almost no motion to put it on. The only time you'll use the register key without the thumb on the hole is when you play B flat. And you'll have to get from B flat to those holes and get your thumb on there at the same time to change registers. So, the clarinet register key is different than almost all the other woodwinds. Bassoon, saxophone, oboe, flute, all overblow an octave. That means they either touch the register key or make their airspeed faster, or different methods, they jump up an octave, 8 notes. The clarinet, for an acoustic reason I don't understand, but because of the cylindrical bore, it skips an overtone and jumps up 12 notes. So when I play a low C with 3 fingers and I touch this register key, it doesn't go up to C, it goes up to G, 12 notes higher. If you can see that thumb moving, but I can do that with all these different fingering. Everything I play in this video, I would like for you to pause the video and try everything I do. When I play 3 fingers and touch that register key, you try to do it. See if you can get that to jump up to 12 notes. So now I'm going to give you some exercises to get your fingers in the holes. I'm going to have my right fingers all down, and I'm going to pop all my left fingers on at once. Just the thumb, 1, 2, and 3 at the same time. Go from open G. These fingers don't really affect the open G. So I'm going to play the G and then pop these down. And I'm going to do it from an A. And from a B flat. You notice the right fingers don't move. I'm going to do the exact same thing now, but now when these fingers go on, I'm going to hit the register key at the same time. So now instead of jumping down, it's going to jump up. Now I'm going to do it from an A. My finger rolls up onto the A key. It rolls off, goes onto the holes, and I put the register key on at the same time. You should try that a bunch. If it comes out good, keep going. I'm going to play a B flat now. My first finger here is going to roll onto the hole. My thumb is going to roll down from the register key, but not let the register key down. It's going to hold the register key. It's just going to go pop on that hole, and the register key stays open. So these fingers are right over the holes. My fingers are nice and curved, right over the holes, and they pop in all at once. Right fingers aren't moving. It's all done with my left hand. I went G to C, and then A to C, and then B flat to C. Do that a lot. That register key stays on for those high notes. Of all those skips we did just a minute ago, B flat to C is the one I want you to practice the most. That's the one you really need to master. I'm going to play an F scale now. I'm going to play thumb F, G, A, B flat, and try that. Now I'm going to do the same thing, except these fingers are going to all go down on the open G. I'm going to do that same thing again. F, G, A, B flat, and then I'm going to slide all these fingers on, keeping the register key on, and go to a C. And then I just lift fingers one at a time when I get to that C and go up to a middle F. When I go down the scale, when I go from C to B flat, I could take all my fingers off, but I don't. I leave these right fingers on for B, at least for B flat and A, and then either there or during the G, I take them off. Playing an open G, an A, and a B flat is difficult on the clarinet because the only thing holding the clarinet up is your thumb and your mouth, and the clarinet can wiggle all around, make you squeak, all kinds of problems. So the more fingers you can keep on whenever it's possible to hold that clarinet steady, especially when you're playing, skipping all over the place, really helps to hold that clarinet steady. So practice an F major scale. Practice going from B flat to C, back and forth, maybe A to C, back and forth. Then practice putting the right fingers on during the G or the A, and so when you get to B flat to G, you only have to, B flat to C, you only have to move 4 fingers to pop up there. This is the F scale. It's a great scale to practice. If you practice, now you can go 2 octaves. You can start with a low F and go up to, well, it's lower middle F and then upper middle F. There's another one way up there. Watch these guys go down when I get to open G. Practice those notes, practice those scales. Watch your hand position. Play looking in a mirror. Good luck.